Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, today I decided we're going to get the windshield put in. So I've got the new windshield gasket laid out here. The windshield itself is not that heavy, shouldn't be a problem me doing it by myself. So we're going to get this thing going today. I'm going to put the gasket in place first, tuck the headliner in, make sure it fits properly. Then I'm going to pull it out a little bit at a time, put the weather strip adhesive in, tuck it in, tuck the headliner back into it, work my way around. When that's done, I'll get the glass, put it in place, and then we'll do the lock strip. So let's get going. Now, let me show you what I'm dealing with here in the corners. You saw me take out those pliers, wrap them with a little bit of tape. If you recall, a couple years back, part of the process was to take the cowl out and replace it, as well as, replacing this A-pillar piece. So all of this is new to the car, and this lip seems to be a little tweaked in, so the gasket's having a hard time getting on. So all I'm doing is using the pliers and just kind of pinching it a little tighter and just moving it out just a little bit so it sits down in quite nice. All right, that's tucked in much better. When you peel up the bottom edge, you can see that it's tucked right in tight to the edge of that lip. So this is good. So I think we're going to start putting in the adhesive. Man, it was cooler in here earlier. 61 degrees here in the shop. Man, I am sweating. Moving around getting that done. But we're in. And yeah, just using tape, obviously. You saw how it fell down when I started putting the weather strip adhesive in. Well, that's because it's slippery before it cures. So that's going to help hold it up in place temporarily until you can get the glass in place. So without further ado, let's put the windshield in. Alrighty, that was about 30 minutes worth of working that gasket around that windshield. But windshield's in. So next step is, actually, I need to make a trip to the parts store because I'm all out of weather strip adhesive. Go figure, because I need to put a little bit just under the lip so it sticks to the windshield, and then we put the lock strip in. So I'll catch you when I get back from the parts store. All right, we're back. Parts store. Got some more weather strip adhesive. Let me show you something really quick on the factory service manual. Let's see, where are we here? Let me go up one page here, make this bigger. All right. So we're talking Valiant Barracuda models, removal and reinstall. So they say when you go to put the windshield in, you put the top edge in and then you pop the bottom in. Well, you know, I did it reverse, but it worked for me, not a big deal. If I had two people, that's what I do. So now we're gonna put the lock strip in, and they're saying to use a, let's see, that's air dry, right? Next page, just over here. So apply sealing compound between the glass and the weather strip. Use mineral spirits as a lubricant, and with a fiber wedge, work the trim into the rubber, remove excess sealer. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through first, just kind of peel this back, put some weather strip adhesive down there, squish it in, and then we'll put our lock strip in, work it all the way around. I'm not gonna bore you with any video of me putting the weather strip adhesive all the way around here. I mean, come on, you really want to see that? Do you? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, we're all gooped up all the way around, and squishy, 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 squishy. I went and marked the center, so I'll start here. And when we come back around, well, we got this nice new piece to put over top of the gap. So let's get the lock strip on. I figured now, since I got it figured out a little bit, it'd be a good time to show you the technique that's working for me. And once I get the first part started, then it got a little bit easier. So what I'm doing is tucking in this way, right? And then using my trim tool, I just get underneath here, grab the lip, and just kind of gently push it up in there at the same time, pulling it over the edge. And then just kind of try and wiggle it down. Try it again. Pull it in here, and then just wiggle it down a little bit. This is why you want to use a plastic trim tool, because if you use like a metal putty knife, I'm guessing you would tear that gasket right up. And you don't want that. Just kind of come back in and wiggle it through. Nice and easy. Yeah. We're going to come back, obviously, with some mineral spirits or something. Clean up our little chrome strip, but we're going to continue going all the way up and around now. Okay, we're getting down to the end here. Bring this over. Get a good measurement where I want that trimmed off at. Stuff is tough. There. So now, let's get the last bit in. Say I do not enjoy kneeling up on my cowl here to do this, but I don't really have a choice here. All right. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and you just saw me jam my finger, so we got a hazmat situation going on here. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, this is the same exact profile, just slightly larger than the lock strip. So this should just kind of fit down in here with a little bit of a friendly persuasion. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. There we go. Just gotta work it a little bit. That's it. Work it. Okay. And we're done. Sorta. Kinda. Ish. There you have it. Windshield is in. Lock strip, gasket, beautiful. Now this isn't the original windshield out of this car. It's not even an original factory windshield. This windshield came out of my father's Barracuda, and it was replaced probably sometime in the 70s. So this is an aftermarket windshield, and it fits right in. Worked out pretty well. The one I took out of the car was starting to delaminate and get really foggy way up here. So it was kind of getting bad. So I'm happy with this one. Fits in there. Life is good. So there you have it. We're back in business. We got the windshield in. I got to get a crew to help put the back window in, because just the three of us doing the windshield, you know, me, myself, and I, was enough. And it would have been easier with two people for sure. But it can be done. I got a little cleanup to do. Got to get some of that weather strip adhesive off of the window, away from the gasket, and that's done. Now I'll put in the A-pillar inside trim, the steel piece, the trim above the door frame, and essentially the interior is done, except for, well, yeah, almost done. Still waiting on the seat covers to come in, so I can get those seats done. But we're probably moving on to the engine soon, getting that stuff, the mechanicals, back in the car. it's getting close, people. I'm getting excited. So I want to thank you all for watching. Smash that like button. And if you like what we're doing here on the channel, please consider subscribing. Catch you next time.